we've been telling you on Guilt Free what to eat to stay healthy. Today we're going to tell you what to eat to actually look good. I can see a lot of you sitting there saying, you mean you're going to tell us what to eat and our skin is going to glow, our hair is going to look lovely? Exactly. With one of the leading experts in beauty in the country. And we're going to be taking things like herbs from the garden, flowers from the garden, all for your face and to put in your food. I can assure you, you don't want to miss this. Suparna Trikha has been making her own face packs, hair tonics and oils for over 2 decades now. She's one of India's first to use natural remedies for beauty treatments. In the hills of Ranikhet, she grows her own herbs and spices, tends to her flowers, nurtures her fruits and puts them all together for her range of beauty products. Which is why there's magic in every portion of hers. It's intoxicating, it's fresh and it's totally natural. And I think today she's going to let us into a few trade secrets. So today Guilt Free is going to be totally unique, right Suparna?
Right.
It's because we'll not only cook what we do, which is guilt-free food, but what you're going to do with it?
We're going to use exactly the same ingredients on the skin and hair to have great looking skin and wonderful hair.
And nobody knows that better than, I can tell you, my guest here today. So all of us, you know, want to look good. There's no question about it. It's a huge industry out there.
Yes.
And it's a huge industry which is also filled with synthetic stuff.
Which is very harmful.
Right. And your USP?
Is natural.
Is totally natural.
Yes.
So we're actually going to cook stuff for you and she's going to take the same ingredients and convert it into
magic.
Stuff for the hair and stuff for the face. I cannot wait.
So should we start?
Yeah, tell me. Let's go.
We're going to make today, we're going to start with a rosemary chicken.
Okay.
And we're going to make a rosemary and bay hair tonic, which actually promotes hair growth and makes your hair stronger, lustrous and more beautiful.
So rosemary is the mantra.
Rosemary and bay is the mantra. So we're going to use bay and we brought in some hibiscus which we're going to add to the tonic a little later on. But we'll start with the chicken right away. This is, some chicken breasts.
Yeah.
Now they basically are too thick, so we need to marinate these. What we're going to do is, we're going to thin them down and open them out.
Okay.
So they cook faster. Now you know the chicken is lean meat.
Yeah.
It's high in protein. I'm just going to batter it. The beautiful thing about rosemary, Seema, is that not only is it very aromatic, it's excellent for digestion.
Okay.
Rosemary is fabulous for the hair. In fact, it's been scientifically proved that rosemary in a lot of hair products helps reduce hair fall and promotes hair growth.
Oh. Rosemary is high in phytochemicals and is excellent for digestion.
Now I'm going to add to this some ginger garlic.
Let me know when you want my help.
Some salt. And we're going to rub this all in. Lemon juice with some. You going to help me rub this?
Yeah. So that's just 4 things.
Just let this sit for some time.
ठीक है.
Okay. And we're going to turn on the flame. Now I'm going to take some bay leaves and put them into a dry frying pan and let it roast. I'm going to put in a bit of oil. Just going to let it heat. And then we're going to seal the flavors once it gets really hot. But in the meantime, could you put some, start getting our tonic ready.
Let's do that side by side.
Yeah. Now this pan is really hot, so we're going to now put in this chicken. And on a high flame, let's just seal in the flavors.
Yeah.
And while I'm doing this, can you put some water in for the tonic?
Yeah.
Now the beauty about cooking and making your own products is, one, you save a lot of time. Otherwise, women nowadays hardly have any time for themselves.
Yeah. How much water, Suparna?
That's about it.
So you can do both things side by side.
You can do both things side by side, same ingredients.
Yeah, 2 for the price of 1.
Now this being on a high flame.
You want this to boil?
I just need it to come to simmer. Let me just toss this. There we go. Now put in some pepper and then we'll just cover it.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm going to add some bay leaves to this water.
Okay.
Then I've got these wonderful magical leaves, which is very easy to find. Hibiscus flowers. If you don't have hibiscus flowers, you can put in the hibiscus leaves.
Okay.
And this has fabulous properties for the hair.
Okay.
And we're going to put in some basil. into the hair tonic.
Okay.
So there are 3 magical ingredients which we're going to cover and leave. Now let's put in a little bit of water.
Yeah. Oh, water.
So it's safe.
So we just let this go on, Suparna?
Yeah. Look, just look at this, Seema. Can you see the staining of the water? It's turning this wonderful pink color. And that's the flowers. It's changed from that pinkish, it's a lovely green color.
Yep.
We don't have a witch's cauldron to create the magic, but it works wonderfully on skin and hair. And let me tell you another little secret. This is wonderful to have as a herb tea. Okay. Okay, we're just going to see whether the chicken it's nearly done actually.
Little bit.
Little bit, but then before the little bit, what we're going to do is we're going to drench it with honey. So it'll caramelize. It gives it a very nice, sweet, salty flavor. And again, with natural ingredients. So we haven't used any fancy sauces or any add-ons.
Okay.
All right, see, now this is ready. We're going to let it cool.
Okay.
And it's turned a wonderful pink color.
Yeah.
And we're not going to strain it just now, so that it brews and the goodness of all the leaves and flowers
stays
into it. Once it cools,
okay,
then we're going to strain it.
So it's done.
Once it's done. It's done. Now you're going to ask me as to how long this tonic is going to last.
Right.
Because you're obviously not going to use the entire thing in one go.
Yeah.
And keep it in the fridge.
Okay.
Once it's strained. So you see it's a fabulous pink color which we're going to leave here. It's nearly done. We just need to increase the heat.
Why don't we do one thing? Let the chicken cook.
Yeah.
Let this seep.
Yes.
We'll move on to our next recipe.
Okay.
And then we'll come back and plate it and sit and have it, shall we?
Wonderful. There we go.